Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And today, we will react to breaking down Morissette Trophy. I'm pumped because last night I finished up my interview with Morissette. It was an absolute pleasure to have her. She's such a sweet lady. I'm really looking forward for you guys seeing this. It is going to be premiering on my channel. Today is Monday. I'm filming this video right here. It is going to be premiering on my channel 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Filipino Time, Tuesday, so about 24 hours from now. I'm really looking forward for you guys seeing that. And before you do that, go follow me on Instagram, because a couple of the questions that I actually asked in the interview came from my Instagram polls and stuff. So if you're interested in, future interviews and asking questions, definitely go follow me on Instagram. It's Jacob Restituto on Instagram. Let's see what we got. This is Trophy from Morissette, and tune in for that interview. Let's see what we got. Dude, the camera work is fantastic on these. Like, even though there's still shots and stuff, like the lighting and the dynamic, or like what's called like the dynamic range of the camera. Like, just look how crystal. Like, even if I make this the big screen and we switch, look how crystal clear the camera shots are. It's wild, man. Wild.
Yeah. Got a list in the back of your mind. You expect from me. I can shift, I can
okay, so let's talk about this really quick. One of the things you can tell it's live is you can hear that the what I call the lip smack, which is like the gross stuff that you hear. Not gross, but like people think it's gross. I think it's funny when I'll when I'm playing with musicians live and stuff, and we have in-ear monitors, and I'll go up close to the microphone, and you hear just the gross kind of like stuff going on in the mouth. People think I'll get all grossed up, be like, "Oh, Jake, stop." I think it's funny. That being said, typically in studio versions they would take that out, but in live versions it's pretty common. One of the things I also want to talk about is the level of musician to perform live in front of a camera with nobody there. It takes a lot of practice, because it's awkward. It's hard to do because it's awkward, because nobody's there. There's no crowd interaction. You can't play with your band. So it's awkward. You have to kind of pretend that there's people there, essentially close your eyes and kind of get into it. Otherwise, you kind of just stand there and sing. And she's doing a great job of that, so shout out to her.
Things you expect from me. I can shift, I can move.
Nice reverb on the vocals. Huge reverb.
But just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy. I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I am bound to play a game.
Even the layered vocals and the harmonies, you could hear the look at the Wish Bus award up here. That's pretty cool. You could hear the walk down, which is kind of cool. One of the things that we were talking about with this in the interview, you hear when you go watch it, is the fact of how I asked her, is it hard for her to perform with these tracks as opposed to performing with a band? She actually said because of the way she came up in the music industry, she is so used to performing with these tracks. And I found personally myself, and it's just interesting because it's different for different artists, it can be hard to perform with tracks just because you're so used to hearing the studio version with your vocals in it. Now when you hear the studio versions without your vocals and with just you having to sing, it can get a little weird sometimes. So I also want to commend her for that. Huge layered vocals. Also a great mix of like real instruments, guitars with electronics with like 808 and stuff. Nice final slowdown. One of the best lyrics. Just because I am doesn't mean I should. Such a good lyric. Continued syncopation. So I want to give a shout out to whoever mixes these after the fact, because she's got such a broad dynamic range in the sense of like she's got such a powerful voice where she can sing really quietly and then also belt out these massive notes. So it's a two-part game where she has to be conscious of the microphone. If she's too close to the microphone when she starts belting, it's going to overload the microphone. If she's too far away when she's whispering, you're not going to be able to get the right mix. And then also the person that mixes it on the after the fact has to be conscious of those as well. So I want to give a shout out to both those people. It is really a team effort to get a really good mix, and then to have it sit really well inside the mix with layered vocals that are already in there. It's really good, man.
Can't you see your fantasy ain't reality? No, on me. Can't you see your fantasy ain't reality? No, on me. Can't you see your fantasy ain't reality? No, on me.
Nice.
You see you're stuck in your city,
Those upper harmonies are killer. The camera quality is so wildly good, man. Huge long reverb on her vocals. Hear the police siren sample? Killer, man. Killer performance. Really good. A really good mix. Really good mix. So shout out to RX 93.1 Monster Anniversary Concert. Killer performance. Really great job. I'm looking forward to seeing what else she does with this. She mentioned some really exciting things like her concert, 10-year anniversary concert and stuff. Man, I'm pumped to check all this stuff out. So stay tuned. Definitely go check out the interview. It mean a lot to me. Go check out my Instagram and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. God bless and peace out.